Hi dears, good morning. Warm welcome to Ideal and Adarsh Matriculation High Secondary School online class. Subject EVS, Standard First, Term First, Unit number 1. Dear students, welcome to our today's fantastic lesson. Do you know about living things and non-living things? Say some examples of living things and non-living things. Plants, animals, birds, insects are called living things. Man-made things are called non-living things. See some examples. Chair, ball, doll, bus, furnitures. Today we are going to study about living things and non-living things. This is our first unit, living things and non-living things. See the picture in your textbook. Just you see a girl in the picture. Yes, her name is Harini. She has one puppy and a doll. I am Harini. Her name is Harini. I have a puppy. She has one puppy. I call him Jimmy. The pet name is Jimmy. I give him eat. She gives the food to her puppy. He jumped on me. Her puppy jumped. I love him very much. She loves her puppy. Next, I have a doll. She has one doll. I call my doll Ammu. Her doll name is Ammu. I try to feed it. It does not eat or drink. The doll does not eat. It moves only when I wind the key. I like my doll. Harini likes her doll very much. Now you think it. Harini wondered why her puppy ate food but her doll did not. Do you know why? Let us find out. This world where we live is wonderful and beautiful with many kinds of things such as trees, plants, butterfly, fish and many more. These objects differentiated as natural object and artificial object. The natural objects are those which exist on their own in the world, such as sun, moon, bird. Other objects which are created by man are called artificial objects. They are car, table, chair, building. Now look at your surrounding. I will give 10 seconds. What are the things you see? I think book, furnitures, TV, mobile phone, plants, etc. These things you have seen in day-to-day life. These things will change or not. Some things are changed in shape. Some things are not changed in shape. TV, mobile cannot change in shape, but plants can change in shape. Why plants can be changed in shape? Yes, plants are living things. Why plants are called living things? Because living things can grow. Living things can move from one place to another. Living things can eat. Living things can breathe. Living things can feel. Living things have young ones. Now we discuss about one by one. Living things can grow. What is the meaning of grow? Grow means to increase in size or develop into an adult form. A baby grows into a man. A plant grows into a tree. A chick grows into a hen. But this growth stops after certain period in case of human beings and animals. But plants grow continuously till they die. Let us see how they change in their form and shape. A baby grows into a man. A pup grows into a dog. A human body or an animal retains the same form and shape even after growing into an adult. But as you see, in case of plant, they change in their shape when they grow from seedling into a tree. Now look at this picture. The plants grows in step by step. First seedling forms and the small leaves come out and develop. The next picture is yours. You will try it. Second one is living things can move from one place to another. Move means a change of place or position. They move from place to place in search of food and to take shelter. Let us see some of them. A rabbit can run. A dog can walk. A frog can jump or hop. Fish can swim. And some parts of the plant move towards the sunlight. The third one is living things can eat. Living things need food. They need food for energy. Cat drink milk. Birds eat grains. Look at this picture. This cat is hungry. Help the cat to reach the milk. Okay, try it, dears. Now look at this picture. Put a tick against those that need food to live. You will try. The next one, living things can breathe. All living things breathe, but different animals breathe through different body parts such as lungs, gills, air holes and skin. Most of the plants breathe through tiny pores in the leaves called stomata. Like dog and cat breathe through the lungs. Fish breathes through gills. Frog breathes through air holes. Let us see an example. Take two jars. Put the cockroaches inside and close the jar. One with fully closed and other jar with holes in the lid. Leave them for 2 days. What happened? The cockroaches in the jar which do not have holes in the lid die. The cockroaches in the other jar with the hole on the lid survive. The cockroaches in the second jar had supply of air through the holes in the lid. Hence they are live. Likewise, a potted plant when kept in open survive, but when you close it with a box, it will also die because there is no air. So, we can conclude from this, we need air to live. Without air, the living things cannot live. All living things can feel. Living things show the feelings by crying and laughing. Living things have young ones. Let us see some examples. A horse gives birth to a colt. A cow to a calf. A hen lays an egg and a chick will hatch out of the egg. Other birds like crow, parrot, sparrow build their nest in safe place and then they lay their eggs in the nest. Lizards, snake and frogs also reproduce by laying eggs. Look at this picture. Connect the baby with its mother by drawing a line. Try it, dears. I hope you understand this topic clearly. Today's homework. In next class, we will discuss about non-living things. Thank you all.